about the person we're looking at in Romans 2. 2 Samuel chapter 12. We're going to begin reading with verse 1, and then we'll close after this short reading. 2 Samuel chapter 12, verse 1. And the Lord sent Nathan to David. Did y'all know that Nathan went because the Lord sent him? Interesting. The Lord sent Nathan to David. He came to him and he said to him, there were two men in a certain city, the one rich and the one poor. Now, why is Nathan going to David? Somebody tell everybody. David sinned with Bathsheba and had Uriah killed. Okay? The rich man had many flocks and herds, but the poor man had nothing but one little ewe lamb which he had bought, and he brought it up, and it grew up with him and with his children. It used to eat of his morsel and drink from his cup and lie in his arms, and it was like a daughter to him. But what are we talking about in actuality? A lamb, not a person, right? Now there came a traveler to the rich man, and he was unwilling to take one of his own flock or herd to prepare for the guest who had come to him. But he took the poor man's lamb, and prepared it for the man who had come to him. And David's anger was what? Greatly kindled against the man. And he said to Nathan, as the Lord lives, the man who does this deserves to what? Now, hang on a second. What did he do? A man that had a bunch of lamb took one lamb from somebody else, and David said, he should die. But then David had a little bit more to say. Verse 6, and he shall restore the lamb fourfold, make it right 4 times. Because he did this thing, and because he had no pity. And then verse 7, very famous. Nathan said to David, what? You are the man. Yeah. David wanted a man who took a lamb's life to die. And don't you know when Nathan said, you are the man, that David, somewhere in his mind, I can't imagine David having that moment that he realized, I am that man. And as you read the rest of this, you will not find anywhere where David said, I deserve to die. Someone kill me. Why? He was more mortified at the sin of somebody else than his own sin. And God in his grace, God didn't kill him, did he? Isn't that the grace of God? But don't you see, look at me, don't you see us and David?